Welcome back. This is Grace, our super athlete of the day. She just got done with the track and field competition where she medaled up. So she got a little injury at the same time too though. So we're gonna let her kind of tell you what happened and how she got hurt. Grace, go ahead.
Today I was triple jumping and I was going through and I took my first jump, and on my second jump when I landed with my left foot, my knee and ankle kind of went out and rolled at the same time and it hurt. So he's gonna fix me, pretty much.
No pressure.
Yeah.
But she still came in second throughout the whole competition, so, you know, it was good. First, if you hadn't, tweaked that knee and ankle. All right, so let's have you go ahead and sit up here, bring your legs up here for me. And so let's start up high. I've kind of done a few pre-tests on her, so I kind of already have an idea of what's happened. A couple tests I did, I checked her ligament on the inside, her ligament on the outside, with some stress testing, and that recreated her pain. So my working theory is that she sprained her, what's called your MCL, medial collateral ligament, runs from the distal femur to the proximal lower leg there. And so with it being a ligament, there's no contractile tissues, so you can't strengthen it, but you've got to stabilize it. If you can't stabilize it on the inside, you have to stabilize it externally. So I'm using tape because we're tape geeks. I'm using some LeukoTape. This is very strong. It does not stretch. Let's straighten your knee. There. So we get a kind of a visual idea of where that MCL lies. I'm just going to lay that down. Because this tape does not stretch, you don't have to pull it or anything. Just lay it down. But you also don't want to leave it on for very long. I usually tell them just for the competition and then take it off because it's not super great on the skin. Okay. And I do 3 kind of with an X cross pattern because when she bends her knee, you want it to be tight at all angles. And it doesn't matter whether you apply it from here to there or from down up. That one could have been a little bit longer to equal the others, but now when I do this, how's that feel, Grace?
Better.
Okay, so there's less laxity over there, less pain. So that's an external support for an internal injury. Now, to go down to her ankle, she said her knee and ankle rolled, so that injured here and it injured here, and rolled in like this. So she probably has a anterior talofibular ligament, or an ATF sprain for a ligament. And so that lies from malleolus of your fibula right there, right over here, and in that alignment. So we test it like so, put it a little bit on stretch, and then strain it. And it does seem lax. So we want to, again, provide external support to that. So I'm going to use a tape job that I learned from a colleague from New Zealand named Mulligan for lateral ankle sprains. He uses 2 pieces of tape, and it helps to hold the distal fibula back, put you into this eversion position, and helps hold you in that eversion position so it resists an inversion ankle sprain. So I'm going to have you bring your leg off just a little bit right there. I'll hold your foot into a neutral position. Pre-measure some of this, what I need. Okay, a little bit longer. You want to do it just... So here's the distal bone. You don't want to go all the way over the bone, just proximal to that. And so I keep her foot in a neutral position, and then I'm pushing posteriorly on her fibula. And that naturally, if you watch her foot, will bring her foot everted. Okay? So I push it there. Give the tape some tension. And wrap it up and around, preferably with less wrinkles the better. But again, we do not leave this tape on for an extended period of time, just for the competition. And we do an extra layover, about half the width of the first one. Same position, same stress. Get some tension there and lay it over. So what that does is it helps to prevent her from inverting her ankle by giving this tension there. And there you have it. There's a lateral ankle sprain tape job.